the right.
How will technocracy, especially AI and Neuralink, affect repression? And if you feel bold, how will it affect sex, sexuality, and gender in a time of paranoid involvement in gay and transgender rights, since transness and sexuality happens to so strongly be an internal experience?
This is a mega question. I like it very much, but it would be nice to go for 1 hour on it. But it's a very precise question, because I think that here I observe it with my son. I'm not talking about some long consequences next generation. I observe in my son the young generation, and I don't know how it is here, but the effects already are catastrophic, in the sense that although there is not yet Neuralink, I don't know, maybe we Slovenes are more perverse than you, but all the art of, which I think is not just reactionary bourgeois oppression, sorry for speaking openly, or the art of gentle flirting and so on, now it's disappearing. It's, you approach a woman, can we go to bed? Yes, no, we do it or not. The whole logic is changing. Or as a friend of my son told me, listen, who has time for that boring flirting and so on? The most practical thing is turn a Pornhub or one of those sites, masturbate in 1.5 minutes, is over, you can go on. It's really, I think that the way things stand now, sex as we know it will, to be very brutal, will maybe disappear. Because sex without, I'm not a crazy romantic. I'm not talking about flirting in the bourgeois sense. I'm only saying that what is properly erotic in sex is precisely that it's not that I look at, I don't want to be you, general, and say, can I screw you? You say, not today, or yes, no, and that's it, over. There must be tension, and the final result is properly located only against this background. If you go directly at it, everything is lost. So again, I am unfortunately, I don't know, maybe it will somehow be totally reinvented, the sex. But the sex that we knew it is really, I would say, it is turning into activity which should bring pleasure, but it's in some more fundamental sense desexualized. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my pessimistic stance.
Yeah. Great question. I mean,
yeah.
So the way I would approach it is, I've done some work on the Black Mirror series, and it's the near future, right? How this technology that we can really much conceptualize today, how it affects our every life existence, and having sex, sexuality, eroticism is mediated by this new technology. And it's very pessimistic, right? The episodes depict a kind of dystopian model that shows that, that goes against this idea that technological progress is going to be good for humanity. So there's always a kind of bizarre humanist whiff about Black Mirror. I think we should reject this. We should reject any notion of a natural sexuality, natural orientation, which ties us back to static human. Technology is not going to liberate us necessarily. Here we can embrace the vision of Haraway's model of the cyborg subject. AI is going to make us even more cyborg. How we react to it, how we resist it. We can resist it, we must resist it, but we can't resist it in the name of a fixed, unmovable human.
That's sexy. So listen, we have a little